Module 6, Human Development. Question number 1, how does research on life conditions that accelerate telomere shortening illustrate the joint influence of heredity and environment on biological aging? Telomeres are DNA at the ends of each chromosome. They safeguard the stability of your cells. Telomeres shorten with each cell duplication, and when they drop below a certain length, the cell can no longer divide and become senescent. Telomeres do shorten with age, however, the rate that they do varies. Research examining the influence of life circumstances found that chronic illnesses like cancer and cardiovascular disease hasten telomere shortening in white blood cells. With telomere shortening comes more rapid disease progression and earlier death. Shortening is also linked to unhealthy behaviors, including cigarette smoking, excessive alcohol use, not being physically active, and overeating. These conditions can also cause telomere shortening in the prenatal period. In human investigation, children and adolescents who had been born low birth weight had shorter telomeres in their white blood cells compared to those of normal birth weight. Emotional stress, including being bullied or abused, can also cause shortening in white blood cells. However, with all of this information, it is seen that when adults make positive lifestyle changes, telomeres are seen to respond accordingly. Question number 2, why are people in committed relationships likely to be more sexually active and satisfied than those who are dating several partners? It has been shown that people in committed relationships are likely to be more sexually active and satisfied compared to those dating several partners. This is because those who are in committed relationships tend to be more in an emotionally fulfilling relationship, having love, affection, and fidelity, leading to satisfying sex. Those who are dating several partners do not typically have that love, affection, and fidelity, so they will not be as sexually active or satisfied. Question number 3, how does expertise affect information processing? Why is expertise necessary for but not the same as creativity? Expertise affects us in the way by which we acquire new information from the existing knowledge that we possess in the field, and allows one to ensure that the gained knowledge makes sense in terms of practical experience and application. In addition to effective problem solving, expertise is necessary for creativity. However, expertise is not the same as creativity. Creativity includes developing ideas and thoughts on one's existing knowledge in order to improve the way in which a principle is increased in its efficiency or function when compared to the existing situation. With this, creative thinking can lead to innovative ideas. Question number 4, what student and college environment characteristics contribute to favorable psychological changes during the college years? 1,000 studies reveal broad psychological changes from freshman year to senior year of college. Students are seen to become better at reasoning about problems that have no clear solution, identifying the strengths and weaknesses of opposing sides of complex issues, and reflecting on the quality of their thinking. Exposure to multiple worldview encourages young people to look more closely at themselves. During college years, students develop greater self-understanding, enhanced self-esteem, and a better sense of identity. This is all influenced by the richness of campus academics and out-of-class offerings and students' engagement in those experiences. The more students study and interact with faculty and diverse peers, the more they benefit cognitively. Lastly, interacting with racially and ethnically mixed peers predicts gains in civic engagement, and students who connect their community service experience with their classroom learning shows large cognitive gains. So question number 5, what cultural changes have led to the emergence of the period known as emerging adulthood? Rapid culture change explains the recent appearance of emerging adulthood. Entry-level positions in most fields require more education than in the past, prompting young adults to get a higher education, while wealthy nations with longer-lived populations have no need for young people's labor, allowing those who are financially able for rich extended exploration. However, the majority of young people in regions of Africa, Asia, and South America with traditional economics have no emerging adulthood. Question number 6. According to Levinson, how do the life structures of men and women differ? So according to Levinson, men oriented towards high-status careers and spent their 20s acquiring professional skills, values, and credentials, whereas women were split between career, family, and marriage, where career development extended into the middle age.